it was unheard of to have women as your disciples, but Jesus had many women disciples. And so that in the first place was already shaking things up because that was unheard of. So the way Jesus shook up the norm was first, he had many women disciples who served alongside the male disciples. We see this in verse 3 of the verses we're in today, which says, and many others who provided for them out of their means. And that word provided, I don't know how to say the Greek version, so I'm not going to say it, but it can also mean to minister, to serve, or to minister. It especially means an act of ministering that's characterized by humility and love with the goal of glorifying God. So the women provided for Jesus' earthly ministry just as the men did. Jesus had no problem with women walking alongside him and learning from him and being taught by him, which was also unheard of. Many women were illiterate because they weren't allowed to learn about the scriptures, but Jesus taught the women and allowed the women to journey with him from Galilee all the way to Jerusalem where he was crucified, which was a very long journey, and many women journeyed with him all the way there. And we know that because we see that they are at the crucifixion of Jesus, and it talks about how they had journeyed with him, ministering to him, serving him as they journeyed. In Jesus' eyes, women are counted equal in their right to learn and to love God and be utilized in his ministry. They are equally beloved by Jesus. He does not hold the males in higher regard to the females like the rest of society.